The World Cup trophy is 6 kilograms of solid 18-karat gold, and possibly the most cursed object in sports. It's been stolen twice, rescued by a dog named Pickles. Yes, Pickles. And every 4 years, it ruins the lives of the exact people who want it most.
Oh no!
Welcome back to Pickle Facts, where the facts are real and the brine is strong. Today, the 5 biggest World Cup curses ever, counting down to the one that's active right now in 2026. Stick around for number 1 because the team you're watching this week might be walking straight into it. The Curse of Pickles the Dog. Number 5. The trophy itself. In 1966, months before England hosted the World Cup, the trophy was stolen from a public exhibition in London while 5 security guards were in the building. The thieves ignored millions in rare stamps displayed nearby and took only the cup. Britain's finest detectives launched a nationwide manhunt and were outperformed by a dog. A collie named Pickles found the trophy wrapped in newspaper under a hedge in South London. Pickles became a national hero, got a movie role, and attended the World Cup victory banquet. The detectives did not. But here's where it gets cursed. Brazil mocked England, saying such a theft could never happen in football-loving Brazil. In 1983, the trophy was stolen in Brazil, and this time it was never seen again. Most investigators believe it was melted down into gold bars. The original World Cup trophy, won 3 times by Pelé, probably ended its life as someone's anonymous jewelry. Talk before you win, and the curse collects. Number 4, the Golden Ball Curse, where being named the best player of the entire tournament is basically a formal invitation to heartbreak. 2006, Zinedine Zidane wins the Golden Ball, hours after headbutting an Italian defender in the chest and getting sent off in the final. He collected the award for best player of the tournament. He ended up getting ejected from it. Incredible range. 2010, Diego Forlan wins it. Uruguay finishes 4th. 2014, Lionel Messi wins it and has to walk directly past the World Cup trophy he just lost, producing the single saddest photograph in football history. For years, the pattern held. Win the individual prize, lose the actual one. Number 3, the host nation curse. Hosting the World Cup used to be a cheat code. 6 hosts won in the 20th century. Then France lifted the trophy at home in 1998 and slammed the door behind them. No host has won since, not one, in nearly 3 decades. And it's not just losing, it's how they lose. Brazil hosted in 2014, reached the semifinals on home soil, and lost 7-1 Germany. 7-1, Germany scored 4 goals in 6 minutes, while an entire nation aged in a decade in real time. It remains the only football score you can say to a Brazilian to legally ruin your day. South Africa in 2010 became the first host ever eliminated in the group stage. Qatar in 2022 lost all 3 games. In 2026, 3 hosts, the USA, Canada, and Mexico. And the curse went 3-4-3. Number 2, Mexico and the curse of Quinto Partido. The 5th game. To reach a World Cup quarter-final, you need to win 5 matches worth of progress. Mexico cannot play a 5th game. It is apparently against the laws of the universe.
Oh no!
From 1994 to 2018, Mexico reached the round of 16 7 consecutive tournaments and lost the exact game 7 consecutive times. That's not bad luck. That's a subscription. In 2022, they found a loophole by going out into the group stage instead, technically curse-proof, emotionally devastating. Then came 2026, home tournament. Roaring crowds, destiny, surely. Mexico reached the round of 16 and lost a 3-2 heartbreaker to England, with Jude Bellingham scoring twice. The Quinto Partido curse survived a home World Cup. At this point, Mexican fans aren't asking for the trophy. They're asking for 1 extra fixture. The curse keeps saying no. And number 1, the big one, the Champions Curse. Winning the World Cup is the greatest achievement in football. It is also statistically a warning. Since 1930, only 2 nations have ever successfully defended the title. Italy in the 1930s, and Brazil in the early 60s. Nobody has done it in over 60 years, but it gets darker.
Oh no!
Defending champions don't just fail to repeat it, they combust. 6 reigning champions have crashed out in the group stage. France won in 1998, then in 2002 went home without winning a game or scoring a single goal. Italy won in 2006, went out bottom of a group containing New Zealand. Spain won in 2010, then opened their defense by losing 5-1, and Germany, ruthless, efficient, 7 goals past Brazil, won in 2014 and finished dead last in their 2018 group after losing to South Korea, whose own coach gave his team a 1% chance. 4 champions in a row fell to this curse, which brings us to right now. Argentina, the defending champions, survived the group stage in 2026, the first holders to do so in 16 years, and just battled past Switzerland to reach the semifinals. On paper, the curse is broken, but remember the golden ball curse. Curses don't retire, they relocate. And history says the closer a defending champion gets to the trophy, the harder the universe swings. Argentina versus England in the semifinal. The champions curse against a nation that hasn't reached a final in 60 years. One of those 2 curses dies this week. Choose your fighter. So there you have it, a golden trophy smelted into oblivion. Best players cursed by their own awards, hosts humiliated at home, a 5th game that refuses to exit, and champions who win the world only for the world to win it back. If the video gets 100 likes, we're doing World Cup conspiracies that turned out to be true next. And trust me, the 1978 one is unhinged. Subscribe to Pickle Facts. Stay briny, friends.